Okay, so this is probably going to be a pretty short one. I was sick last week. Had to go to McKinney, not this last weekend, but the weekend before, for work. And I woke up Monday. I think by the time I got home Sunday night, maybe late Sunday night or early Monday morning, I kind of had this little itchy kind of odd feeling in the back of my throat. But by the middle of the day Monday, it was just snot. That was just it was one of those weird ones where my nose was stopped up and running at the same time. You would think that the body could not produce that much snot, but it was pretty bad. And everything was just in my sinuses was so built up and stopped up. It made my whole face hurt. So I couldn't even really watch TV or YouTube or anything because it made my eyes hurt. And so I was just out Monday. Then I get up Tuesday. The sinuses aren't as bad. It's not as much snot, but I was coughing. That was the day of coughing. Did get a good look at myself in the mirror at one point and just thought, oh, Lord have mercy. If Death Warmed Over looked at me, they would have been saying, somebody needs to check on this guy. Those are the two main, but then like the rest of the week, it kind of had that little bit of a linger, wasn't completely gone. When I had stayed around the house Wednesday, but I was able to get out a little bit. But then it's just my body the rest of the week was just done. It was just I was sore, my ribs hurt, my stomach muscles hurt from all the coughing, and just kind of put me behind on everything. I mean, I just YouTube related with everything. Luckily, I was able to. I had to make a Dallas run for restocking for my business, and I was able to do that. By the time I got home, I was spent. We'll have a video coming out. I went by a thing called Frontiers of Flight. I'll have a video coming out on that. It's probably not going to be very good, but they managed to get a video done. But like I said, it's while I was there and I was having to climb stairs and stuff, I think what it was is I really started feeling my age, which I'm going to be 50. I'm creeping up on 50. For 18 years, I worked in a factory building airplane seats, and I think part of it is the last few years of that I never felt good, especially when my mom was still alive, and basically the only time I left the house was either to go to that dirty plant or go to the nursing home. So I was just sick all the time. And then even those last couple of years after my mom died, I was still working. I never felt good. Well, once I got out of there and I actually started breathing good air again and started feeling good, and I was like, hey, no wonder I'm always dragging, Then I got where I really don't get sick that often anymore. And when I do get sick, it really just waylays me. I guess that's the moral to this story is just don't get old. But yeah, I didn't want to do a real long one because, like I say, my voice is still a little rough. But that was basically my week last week, as I was just sick. So one thing I will say is I was always a NyQuil user, but I have found that this Tylenol Cold and Mucus Severe, it's blue. I guess that's my tip for the day is if you got a bad cold, it really helps break up that stuff, and seems to work a little better than NyQuil. It doesn't taste that great, frankly. It got a bad aftertaste, but I'll come back next week with something a little more other than just telling you I've been sick. Yeah, that's this last weekend, as you're watching this, went out and made a couple of videos of What the Paranormal. Be having that coming up, and a Toys R Us video. taking a look at the Toys R Us in Wichita Falls before they close. But thanks for sitting through that. I know it wasn't much. Oh, and our outtake of the week, just to show you that things don't always go as planned when I'm doing these Riding with James things either. All right, well, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. But I do wonder, son of a gun. Okay. Should have known I was going to have to slam on my brakes in downtown Gainesville. But it does make me wonder how many, son of a gun,